Vishwankar Public School takes immense pleasure in inviting you all to our 5th project day. The theme chosen for our project is Evolution in Agricultural Development. The aim of our project is to induce the significance of agriculture. Our students have focused on various themes for sustainable agriculture. Watch out the commendable performance of our students and enjoy.
Morning, I am Abhay, first standard B ma'am. I am going to tell about rices grown in Tamil Nadu. Rice is a staple food in low and lower middle income countries. More than half of the world is population eats rice with at least 20% of their daily calories intake. Wheat, corn and rice are the world's three leading food crops. There are more than 40,000 varieties of various kinds of rice. Food processing prepare of rice eating rices grown in Tamil Nadu, Viluppuram, Nagapattinam, Thiruvarur, Tanjavur, Tiruvannamalai. After 6 months, when can do harvesting the rice?
This is ploughing. They are putting for putting the seed. They are doing ploughing. This is seed planting. After doing the ploughing, they are doing the seed planting. This is their after the seed planting. They are doing the insect for the insect should not eat the plant. After this, we can do harvesting. After the harvesting, we should do the paddy threshing. By the paddy threshing, we can convert the rice plant into rice. This is animals eating the plants. This is home. It is our family. This is the solar. Then the cow is helping to take the water from the well. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is S. Maitresh. I am studying grade 1. I created a model of main crop in Assam. Main crop in Assam is tea. Assam is the largest tea production area in India. Assam tea is produced in Brahmaputra Valley. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Mojit ma'am. My topic is Andhra Pradesh. Main cancer, chili. Andhra Pradesh is a southern state. It is a seventh large state. Chief Minister Y.S. Jagannath Reddy. Andhra Pradesh most popular chili. Cheddar chili is very hot. Chili is fruit of the plant. Chili is very type. Some types of chili. Green and red chili and red pepper. Parts of chili plant. Chili plants want sunlight is 6 to 8 hours. Soil is black soil. Season late winter to spring. 26% a big crab. Or chilies are, we are using chili or bhaji and korma. Main ingredient in chili. Thank you everybody.
Hi ma'am, I am Adushna. My topic is Kerala's main crop, coconut tree model. This is my coconut tree. Coconut tree is a palm tree family. Coconut tree has long lifespan. Coconut tree grows in earth-like soil and alluvial soil. 18 crops. Donavaran, Kerala, 2020. Coconut is excellent vitamins. Thank you, ma'am.
Hi ma'am, I'm Peter. This is my project. Main crops in Maharashtra. Main crops in Maharashtra is grapes. Grapes can be eaten fresh. Grapes used for jelly, grape juice and jam, etc. Vitamin E and K reached in the grapes. Thank you, ma'am. Hi, I am Amishtika. I am going to talk about sesame seed that is cultivated in West Bengal. Sesame seed is one of the oilseed crops. In sesame seed, it can prepare oil and used for cooking. Have calcium on it. It generates heat and energy in our body. Thank you. Good morning, friends and teacher. My name is Virashni. I coming in Odisha. I say about ginger. Odisha is the second largest in production of ginger. In Odisha, the climate is warmer and humid. In Odisha, soil is loamy and rich organic matter. This type of soil in Odisha, the soil helps to grow ginger. Ginger is more important cash crop in Odisha. In Odisha, tribal farmers cultivated ginger. Thank you, friends and teacher.
The life of a plant begins from a tiny seed. The seed is protected by an outer covering called a seed coat. The seed contains a small baby plant called an embryo. Conditions required for the growth of a seed are moisture, warmth, nutrient-rich soil, sunlight, good quality seed. Once these conditions are satisfied, the seed begins to grow.
From Vishwankar Public School, Grade 1. My project is seed germination. I will show you one epoxy resin artwork for seed germination. Seed has 3 major layers. Outer layer, seed coat, all. Thanks a lot.
Hi everybody, I am Kshita from second year. My experiment topic is Tulasi syrup. First we see benefits of Tulasi. Tulasi supports normal blood sugar level, normal liver function and normal immune system. It helps in relieving stress. Tulasi is also very effective in improving digestive system. Tulasi leaves, seeds, plants and oil are used for medicinal purpose. Now we are going to make a Tulasi syrup. The ingredients are water, Tulasi, ginger, cumin seeds, coriander and pepper powder. First pour 2 glasses of water. Then add cumin seeds. Then add coriander and pepper powder. Then add mashed ginger. And tulasi leaves. Mix all the ingredients. Mix all the ingredients to boil well. The water color is changed. All the ingredients essence are added well. Cool a bit and strain it. Finally, we add honey into the tulasi syrup. Then mix it well. Tulasi syrup is ready. This tulasi syrup is very effective for cold and cough. Thank you.
I am Anujit from Grade 2. My topic is Karpuravelli plant. Karpuravelli is also known as Omavelli in Tamil, Ajwil leaves in Hindi, and Oregano in English. Today I am going to explain about some of medicinal uses of Karpuravelli plant. Karpuravelli leaves. Karpuravelli leaf juice or rasam is traditionally used for treating cold, cough and fever. It helps to cure nasal or chest congestion, mild asthma or wheezing. It is also helps to cure indigestion problem. It is also stimulate urination and helps to keep kidney healthy. If we wash mouth with boiled curcumin leaves water, is used to treat many dental problems and also mouth ulcer. It is used to treat skin and hair diseases. If we apply curcumin leaf paste on affected area of skin, helps to cure allergy and insect bite quickly. Curcumin oil bath is used to treat dandruff and headache during winter season. Curcumin is very rich in antioxidant and reduce oxidative stress and improve the immunity. Thank you.
Welcome to my science project. This is Anushri from grade 2. My topic is about mushroom. Mushroom contains lots of nutrition such as low in calories, high in fiber and has many important vitamins and minerals and also rich in protein. It is also strengthens the immune system. Today I am going to show how to grow sterilized mushroom at home. Main two required things are mushroom seeds and putty straw. First, we have to cut putty straw into small pieces and soak it in water for 8 hours. After soaking, we need to sterilize the straw in water and steam it to 20 minutes to kill all microorganisms. After 20 minutes, now the straw is nicely steamed and sterilized. We have to off the stove. Spread the steamed straw in the clean white cloth and dry it up to 50%. After 4 to 5 hours, straw is wet and moisturized. Fisher. Take one plastic cover. One side is open, another side fold it and tie it with rubber band. Then we need to turn the cover into upside down. Put putty straw into the cover. And spread the mushroom seeds in the corner of the cover. Do it for 3 layers and tie it with rubber band tightly like this. Now take a needle, make a hole in all sides. Hang this cover in dark room and wait for 25 days to mushroom grow. Now it's 10th day, Fisher, mushroom spawn starts spreading. After 25 to 30 days, mushrooms are grown completely. Thank you.
Good morning to all. I am T.K. Ashwita from section 2B. Organic fertilizers are fertilizers derived from animals' matters, animals' excreta protection and aeration and nutrition supplying. Thank you. Hi, now I'm going to tell you how to make turmeric ginger tea. For that we need 2 inches of ginger, a pinch of turmeric powder, cinnamon, cardamom, clove, crushed pepper. Take this all and boil it. Put it in a hot water and boil it for 4 or 5 minutes in low heat. Then filter it and put some lemon juice and mix it with honey. Then you can drink it. Friends, you should also learn some home remedies from your mother or grandmother. It will help us in situations. Thank you. Bye. Once there lived a little tortoise. His name was...
Hi, Papu.
Hi, Pa.
What are you doing?
I'm reading a storybook.
Where is your mother gone?
She gone to shopping. What happened, Pa?
I feel very cold. I need to take some tablets.
For cold, you're taking tablets. Wait, I will come. Pa, please drink this.
What is this?
This is turmeric ginger tea. Drink this and you will feel better. Seeing his everybody in the class clap their hands happily. Hi, Pa. How are you feeling?
Good, Papu. I'm feeling very better now. How do you know this?
I learned it from Mummy, Pa. It's a whole home remedy for common cold.
Thank you. Very nice, Papu.
Thank you, Pa. Hello, my dear friends. I'm Simon, grade 2A, Vishwankar Public School. The present topic is medicine plant. Okay. We will get fever, what we do? We will go to a doctor or we get some medicines from medical shop. It's usual. I selected one medicine plant in my home. That is curry leaf. Following are some benefits of curry leaf. First one, weight loss. Second one can help in treating dysentery, constipation and diarrhea. Third one, reduce morning sickness and nausea. Fourth one, eliminates bacteria. Fifth one, good for diabetics and eyesight. Sixth one, reduce stress. Seventh one, heals food, burns and skin allergy. Curry leaf is one of the best health plants. Thank you. Hi everybody, my name is K. Kanchana. My project topic is chemical used for crop preservation technique. Now use vinegar to improve our plant growth. Can it be used for plant? The answer both yes and no. No, not directly because it is acetic acid. Yes, it can be used indirectly. Let me explain. I take little white vinegar for this experiment. Let's go. As insect spray. To make a spray, add 1 cup of vinegar to 1 liter of water. Load it in a spray bottle. Now add 10 drops of organic hand wash. Shake it well. Spray on the plant.
ready for removing insect and pest in the garden. Vinegar affected like some plants like tomato, pepper plants are affected by blossom and rot disease due to calcium deficiency. For this, we provide calcium for plants. Eggshells are rich in calcium. Add eggshell powder to white vinegar. Now add more water. Water this solution for your plants. It is the cheapest source of calcium for plants. That's all. Thank you. Bye.
Hello everyone, my name is Shivang. I am from grade 2 in Vishwankar Public School. Today I will do a presentation on farming machinery used in India from ancient times to modern times. Different processes involved in farming: tilling, manuring, sowing, transplanting, irrigation, spraying fertilizers, harvesting, threshing, winnowing, storing. Different modern farming equipments: spade, sickle, pickaxe, basket, mould boat plough, wetland puddler. Cultivator, plough, bound farmer, hand hoe, coat, sprayer, tractor.
Everybody, I am B.C.S. Sangeet, studying grade 2A in Vishwankar Public School. I am going to tell you few words about new method of growing sterilized mushroom at home and its medical value for growing mushroom. Take dry paddy straw and soak it in hot water. Have to drain the excess of water and put the mushroom spa in the paddy straw container in a warm, dark location for 2 to 4 weeks. We have to move to bright area. After 5 to 7 days, the mushrooms sprout. When it turns upward, they are ready to harvest. Medicinal benefits are it has protein, fiber, vitamin D, copper, selenium, potassium, low levels of fat, no cholesterol. Thank you.
Hi friends, I am Sri of grade 2C. My project topic is about exploring modern missionaries towards agriculture. We have lots of manpower for agriculture. Even though we have lots of manpower in our country, we don't have enough labor to do agriculture. That's why missionaries are a must in the agriculture field nowadays. I have made a model of a hand seeder. This hand seeder is used to sow seeds. There are 2 types. One type is used to sow seeds. The second type is used to sow seeds and manure at the same time. It works manually and it does not require fuel. This machine is user-friendly. It can be used to sow all types of seeds. The farmer has to add seed in the seed box, manure in the manure box. From the box, the seeds will be sent to the wheeler. When the farmer pushes and rolls, the seeds and manure will be sown automatically and uniformly. From now, just say the farming is easy with hand seeder. Thank you.
Respected principal ma'am, teachers, parents and my dear friends, welcome to my presentation. My topic is ancient equipment for farming and implementation of other country machineries for our modern agro development. Some of the ancient equipment used in India for farming are plough, sickle, towel, mattock, shovel, rake. I have a real model for plough. In olden days, all the farming activities were done manually with the help of some tools and oxen. Now the ancient tools are replaced by tractors. These are the equipments attached to tractor for replacing ancient farming methods. In future, robotics can be implemented to reduce time and manpower resources.
These are called field robots. Some of the robots are crop hopper. It finds out pests and disease in crops. Next robot, fruit picking drones. It is used to pick fruits from trees. Next robot, robot tiller. It is used to leveling the field. Next robot, weeding robot. It is used to pull weeds without damaging the crops. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Mrinali from 3rd grade section A. Today I'm going to be talking about how to make Panchakavya. Let's see how to make Panchakavya. From the word Panchakavya, we can sense it's made out of 5 items. Of course, though it's made of several items. There are 5 main items of native cow which help us to make Panchakavya. This Panchakavya is made of only native cow items. For example, Kangraj, deer, etc. And they are not made from hybrid cows. Panchakavya can be used as medicine for humans, animals, and also for plants. Daily intake 5 to 10 ml of Panchakavya by humans cures deadly diseases and also protects them from occurring new diseases. During cultivation of seeds, Panchakavya is given to the plants as life water for the first 3 days. And it is good for the germination of the plant. Once after that, 5 to 10 ml of Panchakavya should be filtered and diluted with 1 liter of water and sprayed to the plants as insecticide. It protects the plant from insects eating the plant. To prepare Panchakavya, there is a ratio. Now let's see the ratio. Cow dung 10 kg, cow urine 10 liters, cow milk 6 liters, fermented curd 6 liters, ghee 250 grams, jaggery or karupetti 1 kg, banana 12 count, tender coconut water 4 liters. Now let's see the demonstration of Panchakavya. I have all items to make Panchakavya. We also need a container to mix Panchakavya. I have taken everything in small quantity to make Panchakavya. First we have to put cow dung. And now we are putting ghee. Now we have to mix nicely. Next we need to
water. And now jaggery. And now curd. And milk. And now mix well. The next day we can open the lid and mix 20 times clockwise direction. And continue this for the next 7 days. On the 8th day, you can mix it with water and use it. Thank you.
Hi, I am Sai Pradesh.
Hi, I am Hari Pranav.
Hi, I am Pratish.
Hi, I am Pranish. Organic farming advantages. Organic production do not make humans sick. Hari Pranav. Organic farming disadvantages. Organic foods are expensive. As organic production cost is high, the production is low. Pratish.
Conventional farming advantages. Crops and vegetables grow faster and bigger by using chemicals, but lack nutritional make humans sick. Sai.
Organic conventional farming disadvantage depending on the amount of chemical fertilizer consumed by us. We may get problems in our kidney, stomach, lungs, liver and even cancer. Organic farming. Don't wait anymore. Start your own small organic vegetables garden because health is wealth.
My name is Bharat Kumar. I am studying grade 3. I am going to tell about how to prepare the Panchagavya. Panchagavya means small. Panja means 5. Kavya means cow. The ingredients of Panchagavya: fresh cow dung 2 kg, cow urine half liter, ghee 250 gram, curd half liter, boiled and cool milk half liter, tender coconut water 1 liter, jaggery powder 250 gram, banana 2. Okay, let us see the preparation. First take the cow dung and put it into the plastic container. And add ghee and mix well. And cover tightly with a cloth. And keep this 3 days. And stir it clockwise and anti-clockwise once in the morning, once in the evening. After 4 days, open the container and add cow urine and blend coconut water and mix well with stick and add jaggery powder and add banana and finally add boiled and cooled milk and add curd and mix well with the stick. And keep this for 15 days. Stir it clockwise and anti-clockwise. Once in the morning, once in the evening. After 15 days, the Panchakavya is ready. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Sneha. I am studying Vishwankar Public School, Grade 3A section. My science project topic is Panchakavya.
Hi, I am Prani from 3rd grade. Today I will be talking about compost and how to make a compost. Compost is organic matter that has been broken into a simple organic inorganic in a process called composting. Now let's see how to make a compost. I have some onion peel, vegetable waste and the dry leaves. First take a container and put the vegetable waste and it should not take any plastic, and put some with sand and mix it thoroughly. And add some buttermilk. Add buttermilk for fast decomposing. After 2.5 months, your compost is ready to. After 2.5 months, my compost is ready to use. We can add some compost for the plants. Thank you.
everybody, I am Pranita from grade 3. How can make fish amino acid fertilizer? Fish amino acid fertilizer is a organic fertilizer requirement.
Fish waste, cane sugar, banana. Take equal quantity of fish waste and cane sugar. Add some banana fruit and mix well. Put it on one container. Close it airtight for 22 to 28 days. After that, extract the liquid. This liquid can be both spray or irrigant to the plants. Fish amino acid is rich with nitrogen and it helps for plant growth. More yield, improve taste and fragrance.
Hi friends, I am Sadhvi. Today I am going to teach you about what is aquaponics. This is aquaponics. Fish and plants grow together. Aquaponics is an energy efficient and cost effective way to grow your own plants or vegetables. Aquaponics uses both fish and plants in a symbiotic relationship. The fish excrete the waste into the water. This dirty water is pumped to the plants where beneficial bacteria converts the ammonia in the waste to nitrates. These nitrates are plant food and the plants feed on them and produce more vegetables. This in turn cleans the dirty water and the clean water is returned to the tank. The nutrients that the plant needs come directly from the fish. This food production is natural.
I'm Varunarajan from 3rd B. I am going to talk about the topic aquaponics. Aquaponics is a form of agriculture that combines fish in tanks with soilless plant culture. Fish tank cycle is a process of systematically establishing beneficial bacteria in the aquaponic system. Cycle starts with the addition of ammonia from any source to the system. You can add ammonia to the aquaponic system with either fish or without fish. I am going to talk cycle system with fish in my project. In aquaponics, the nutrient-rich water from the fish provides a natural fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help to purify the water for the fish. When the fish provides waste, that is ammonia, the bacteria break it down into nitrate. Step 1. After adding water to a system, turn on the pump and let it run for 2 to 3 days. You can dissipate the chlorine from the tap water by doing this. Do not add fish or plants at this stage. Step 2. After 2-3 days, put some
sacrificial fish such as goldfish that you can buy cheap. These fishes will produce ammonia. These fishes will produce waste that contains ammonia. Step 3. It is better to wait 1 to 2 weeks to put seedlings to your grow beds. The ammonia level will rise to a peak for first 10 to 15 days. Do not feed the fish during this time as it only adds to the problems. Fish can go over 3 weeks without food. The ammonia level is high because the bacteria that turn into nitrate haven't established enough to start the nitrogen cycle. There are 2 nitrifying bacteria: Nitrosomonas, Nitrospira. Nitrosomonas convert ammonia into nitrate. This is an important stage. Nitrate can be even more harmful than ammonia. In order to avoid the nitrate poisoning, the Nitrospira convert nitrate into nitrate, which is an excellent nutrient for the plants and not toxic to the fish. This is the last step of the nitrogen cycle. Plants can absorb nitrogen from ammonia, nitrate and nitrate from all 3 stages and grow well. There are certain pros and cons. Pros: water conservation, environmental friendly, space efficient, easy to maintain, organic fertilizer. Cons: initial cost, not many crops available, high electricity consumption, must be professionally installed, unexpected failure. With this, I conclude my explanation. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
I am Abhinav of grade 3. My project topic is aquaponics. I have done a PowerPoint presentation.
Hi, I am Saram Chandar of grade 3. My project topic is about preparing liquid organic NPK fertilizer. NPK is also called as macronutrients. Macronutrients is essential for the plant growth and good overall state of the plant. Now let's see how to prepare homemade liquid organic NPK fertilizer. Materials that we need: glass jar or mud pot, papaya mango and muskmelon juice or any fruit juice, jaggery 1 cup, soil and manure mixed, egg, roasted gram 1 cup which is powdered. Now I am going to add each item one by one. First I am going to add powdered roasted gram. And jaggery. with a wooden stick. Mix well with a wooden stick. Now keep this in dark place for 3 days. You can see the bubbles which shows the mixture is fermented well. Now you can directly add to plants by diluting in water. This is very effective fertilizer. You can also try it at home. Thank you. Hi, I am Sri Ram of grade 3B. I am going to do organic pesticides with eucalyptus oil, clove oil, neem oil, vim and half liter of warm water. Now let's get started. 5 drops of eucalyptus oil. 5 drops of clove oil. 5 drops of neem oil. 5 drops of vim oil. Now mix it well. Now transfer into the sprayer. We use this pesticide at evening time. This kills insects and spreads. Thank you. Bye bye.
Hello, my name is Subhisidhar from grade 3 Vishwankar Public School. I am going to demonstrate making of cocoa peat. The main ingredient for cocoa peat is the coconut husk. For taking the coconut husk, you should take the coconut fiber and remove it. You can see the husks falling down. I have collected the husk in this bowl. To remove the salt content from this, I am pouring some water. I am putting the husk in the container and compressing it. This is a solid form of the husk. This cocoa peat. This cocoa peat helpful to growing plants. I am putting some coriander seeds in it. This cocoa peat, we can plant any plant in it. Thank you.
I am Sudiksha. My project is foliar feeding and fertilizer. Foliar feeding is a method of fertilizing plants directly. It involves directly spraying nutrients onto the plant's leaves and stems where they are absorbed and used. It is considered an almost immediate way to feed your plant. It is becoming very common, especially among small gardeners and lawn owners. Advantages: for example, if used on green leafy plants like kales, they will have larger and
fleshier leaves within a shorter period of time compared when other fertilizing methods are used. Foliar feeding is the best way to grow in places where there isn't enough water. This is because the plant will absorb water through its roots. Disadvantages: as the plant will almost immediately absorb all the nutrients applied, you will have to apply more fertilizers frequently if you want the best yields. If you don't apply the fertilizer appropriately, you might end up damaging the plant. My friend Kabir Zayan will give more detailed information. Let's listen to him. Thank you.
Thank you, Sudiksha. We can see detailed information about foliar feeding. Foliar feeding is the technique of feeding plants by spraying liquid fertilizer directly to the leaves. Plants can absorb essential elements through their leaves. It is absorbed through stomata and epidermis. Transport is usually faster through stomata, but total absorption is through epidermis. Plants can also absorb nutrients through their bark. We all know that roots absorb water and minerals from the soil. If the roots can't absorb water and minerals from the soil due to insects, fungi, nematodes and temperatures, we use foliar fertilizers. It overcomes poor root absorption and nutritional deficiency. Leaves absorb nutrients much faster than the roots. Foliar feed sticks to the leaf surface and rapidly absorbed. It improves plant growth, yield and quality. It is rapidly absorbed and highly efficient. This is the liquid fertilizer. Spray it on the leaves until you see the mixture dripping from the leaves. Spray it on the lower side also, as we know that the stomata is present in the lower side of the leaves. Foliar feed should be applied during morning and evening hours, as the stomata is open during that time. It gives result in 2 days. Right amount at the right time gives high yield. Thank you.
Hi friends, shall we all visit a nearby wheat field? Yes, Agni, these plants are not planted purposely. In a field, many other undesirable plants may grow naturally along with the crop. These undesirable plants are called weeds. Srinidhi, can you see some other plants in the field growing along with wheat plants?
Do you all know the removal of weeds is called as weeding?
Why it's necessary, Shailesh?
Weeding is necessary since weeds compete with the crop plants for water, nutrition, space and light. Thus, they affect the growth of the crop.
Now I understood what is weeds. Can anyone explain the ways to remove weed and control their growth?
Hi, I am Shalkan from grade 3. Today I will explain about tilling the land. Tilling before sowing of crops helps in uprooting and the killing of weeds, which make them dry up and get mixed with the soil. The best time for the removal of weeds is before they produce flowers and seeds. I am going to remove these weeds using from hooks. And remove these before the flower and seeds come. Like this we have to do. Thank you. I am Sunny. I will explain how to do manual removal. The manual removal of includes physical removal of waste, this uprooting or cutting from close to the ground, and time to time this is done with the help of the kurti. Like this we want to do.
Friends, we can also use a seed drill to uproot the weeds.
Yes, can you explain how to remove with chemical?
Definitely. Weeds are also controlled by using certain chemical called weedicides like 2,4-D. They are sprayed in the fields to kill weeds. They do not damage the crops. The weedicides are diluted with water to extent recured and sprayed in the fields with the sprays.
Do weedicides have any effect on the person handling it?
Of course, Ayush, spraying of weedicides will affect the health of farmers. So, they should use these chemicals very carefully. They should cover their nose and mouth with the piece of mask. During spraying of these chemicals,
Nowadays, farmers are using only organic weedicides. My project work is about weedicide and I have made an organic weedicide. Let me explain it to you all. First, put rock salt and cow's urine. Then mix the water with it. Mix it well. Now pour it. Now pour it inside the can. Now I am going to spray it in the pathway. Thank you friends. Now I understood what is weed. How to remove it in an organic method.
Hi friends, my name
name is Surinjna. I am from grade 4. My project's name is aquaponics. Today I am going to explain about it. Let us start. What we present here is the definition of aquaponics, how does it work, the traditional soil gardening and the advantages of aquaponics. Do you know exactly what is aquaponics? It is a mixture of aquaculture and hydroponics. Aquaculture means growing fish and other species in fresh water. And hydroponics means growing plants without soil and windy water. Here's how an aquaponic system really works. Fish waste goes into the water. The water gets pumped out of the tank into a container with plants. The plant roots absorb the nutrients from the water, which helps them grow. The water goes back into the fish tank. But how does this work? Fish releases ammonia in their waste. Bacteria in the water convert ammonia to nitrites, and the nitrites are converted to nitrates. Plants need nitrites to grow, so they filter them out of the water. Clean water is pumped back into the fish pond. So this process is called as a nitrogen cycle. Now I am going to show you the realistic model of hydroponics. This is a model made by me. You could all see the plants and the roots are inside the water. You can also put some fish inside this water so that ammonia would help the plants to grow. Let's just see the advantages of aquaponics. It uses only approximately 10% of the water normally required to grow the crops. It can grow no soil required for growing plants. Year-round production, no pesticides, fast-growing high-quality vegetables, closed system would discharge into streams, lakes, municipal waste system, and etc. Hereby, I am saying that aquaponics is a sustainable agriculture.
Hello all, I am Mithun from grade 4. My topic is aquaponics. Did you know the fish and the plants could team up to feed the planet and protect the environment? Aquaponics is a modern technology farming where the fish and the plants help each other grow by recycling nutrients in the water. This helps each other grow by saving water, using no harmful chemicals and taking less space. Let me how aquaponics works. Fish are raised in a tank. Water from the fish tank is pumped to the plants. Bacteria convert ammonia and nitrate to nitrate. Plants absorb the nutrients-rich water. Filtered water is returned to the fish tank clean. Here is the arsala grown in the fish tank. It is good for cattle and the fish. Fish are happy, plants are happy, we get more to eat. Thank you.
Hello all, I'm Vishwankar from grade 4. Going to explain you regenerative agriculture. What is regenerative agriculture? Regenerative agriculture describes farming and grazing practices that, among with benefit, reverse climate change by rebuilding soil, organic matter, and restoring degraded soil in thought-prone drawdown and improving water cycle. Benefits of regenerative agriculture. The benefits of doing so are numerous. Increased soil biodiversity and organic matter. Can withstand climate change.
Sadhana from grade 4. My theme of the project day is cover crop. What is a cover crop? A cover crop is a unharvested grass for or legume grow between cropping seasons to provide ground cover resulting in improved soil quality or health, nutrient availability and reduced erosion and runoff.
Good day for all. My name is Dashna. I am studying grade 4 in Vishwankar Public School. I am going to be tell about why crop rotation happens. Growing same crop in the same site year after year reduce soil fertility and can encourage a buildup of pests, diseases and weeds in the soil. I am going to be show the model of crop rotation. Ginger will absorb from the soil potassium. Peas will give nitrogen for the soil. Coriander, it will take nitrogen from the soil. Tomato, it will absorb from the soil phosphorus. We should not put same fruits in the same site. Thank you, friends.
Good morning, teachers. Hi, friends. My name is Sabari. I am from grade 4. Today I am going to say about lift irrigation. Lift irrigation is a method of irrigation when the water is not transported by the natural flow as in gravity friction system, but it is lifted with pumps or other means. Advantages of lift irrigation. Made the irrigation possible at higher levels. Land acquisition problem is less. The water losses are low. Manpower is less used. Overview of lift irrigation. Carry the water to delivery the chamber from the water source. Distribute the water to the required places. Process of lift irrigation. The water is carried out by the help of pumps. The water is carried out from the water source at the lower portion of the land. Mainly construction of dams and canals are done there. The water is carried out from the water source to the secondary field distribution. Lift irrigation scheme in India. National Bank for Agricultural and Rural Development reports that there are 1,401 lift irrigation schemes was financed by them. These schemes irrigates 22,000 hectares of land. The totally financial outlay of rupees 6,462.5 million. The 8% of Maharashtra is occupied by the lift irrigation. Thank you all.
Good morning everyone. I am Sarthanilka from 4th grade. Today I am going to present the topic regenerative agriculture. Regenerative means renewal or restoration and growth of cells, organisms and ecosystems, or restoration, renewal of bodily part or biological system after injury or as a normal process. So, regenerative agriculture is an agriculture that is doing just that. So today we are going to see how biological waste can be a boon to farmers. Yes, we are going to use biochar. What is biochar? Biochar is made by heating organic or agricultural waste such as rice husks and straws without the presence of oxygen. So, it produces a charcoal-like substance which is not only rich in carbon but also highly porous, helping the soil retain the nutrients and water. Biochar is also far more efficient at converting carbon into a stable form and cleaner than other forms of charcoal. Now let's go and check out how to make biochar. Now I have collected some dry twigs and leaves and I am going to burn it in a closed environment so that they would not fully burn into ashes. Now the twigs and leaves are burning in a closed environment. After a few hours, our biochar is ready. Now I'll show you how to use it as a fertilizer for soil. So this is the biochar which I burn without the presence of oxygen. So if you burn it with the presence of oxygen, it will turn into ashes. Only if you burn it with the presence of carbon dioxide without the presence of oxygen, it will produce solid biochar like this. So this is our biochar. Now we will see how to add it in the soil. So for that I have taken 3 pots. Pot A, pot B and pot C. In pot A I have added 75% of biochar and in pot B I have added 25% of biochar and in pot C I have added 0% of biochar. Yes, that means no biochar, and I have sown some seeds in each 3 pots and I am going to water it and leave it for about a week or 2. After that I will tell my observation. Biochar, an environmental solution. Biochar may seem like a simple substance, but it helps you solve billions of global problems simultaneously. For instance, the process by which it's prepared may help to acquire billion tons of carbon annually and store it in soil for thousands of years, where it is most beneficial. So this is my observation. This is a pot where we added 2 layers of biochar. See the plants, they have grown very healthier and well. This is a pot where we added 1 layer of biochar. This is a pot where we added 0 biochar. So from this it is evident that biochar helps to retain the soil fertility and help grow the plants well. So I hope if this is widely used in farming, it will give very good result, and I hope biochar will be a promising tool for regenerative agriculture. Thank you.
Hello all, my name is Pranavda from grade 4. My theme for this project is soil fertility. What is soil fertility? The soil fertility refers to the ability of the soil sustains plant growth. The soil fertility and productivity is more than just plant nutrients and can be defined as the physical, biological, chemical characteristics of the soil. For example, its organic matter content, acidity, texture and depth and water retention capacity, all influencing fertility. Fertile soil results in high yield and better quality of plants. Fertile soil rich in fundamental elements and minerals has good aeration and water holding capacity and good texture. Let me check the texture and water holding capacity of the soil. Sample 1. I take garden soil, sandy soil, clay soil and cocoa pit. Let me check the texture. The soil texture has important role in nutrients management.
because it improving nutrients retention. For instance, finer texture soil has greater ability to store soil nutrients. Step 1. Take a jar and fill half with the collection of soil. 2. Pour 3/4 of water or dish soap. With 1 teaspoon and take a lid and close it tightly and shake it. For some more minutes. After some time, we can see the particles turn into a layers. The hardest substances sink in the down. That will be a sand layer. Next will be a silt layer. And at the top it will be a clay layer. Now I am going to check the water holding capacity of soil. Soil water holding capacity is the amount of water that the given soil can hold for crop using. Large surface area is easier to soil to hold water. So it has a higher water holding capacity. Example 2. Put hole on each bottle cap like this. And pour collection of soils. Pour water on 4 samples. I have taken 100 ml. Wait for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, we can see the water level. All the soil hold little amounts of water because it has large pores. It allows to drain freely. But the clay soil has greater water holding capacity because it has small pores. It water hold than sandy soil. The amount of organic matter in soil improves available water holding capacity for plant use. Now we observe the sandy soil. It drains freely and it has large pore particles. It is a big in size. We compare all the clayey soil has absorbed more and drain less. So we suggest the clayey soil is good for agriculture. Thank you for all.
Hello, I am Vanashri from grade 4. My team topic is soil organic carbon. My team members are Selvadakshanya and Shali. Do you know what is soil organic carbon? Wait, let me explain about what is soil organic carbon. Soil organic carbon refers only the carbon component of the organic component. Soil organic matter is difficult to measure directly, so laboratories tend to measure and report SOC.
How does soil get carbon? When plants photosynthesize, they take carbon dioxide from the air and using sun's energy, water and nutrients from the soil. Transform it into carbon the plant uses to grow leaves, stems and roots. The excess carbon created through this process is transported down the plant and is stored in surrounding soil, sequestering the carbon in the ground. This carbon in the soil is known as soil organic carbon, and it feeds microbes and fungi, which is turned to provide nutrients for the plant. Suggestion: how to get carbon back into the soil. Here are ways to increase plant growth in your yard that help put more carbon into the ground. Allow grass in your yard to grow a bit longer before moving. This encourages more roots growth below ground. Plant perennials. Cover your soil either with plants or with mulch.
Friends, my name is Selva-Dakshina. I am studying grade 4 section A in Vishwankar Public School. Happy Project Day to all my teachers, parents and friends. Today we are going to do a project for a project day. Let's start. My project is soil carbon test. First I am taking option A, dry sand, option B, the clay sand, option C, red sand. Option A, I am putting 1 spoon in the bowl, in the container. I am pouring 1 to 10 drops. See, it is not bubbling because we cannot grow the plants in this sand. Option B, the clay sand 1 spoon I am putting. Clay soil. I am pouring hydrogen peroxide 1 to 10 drops in this. See, it is bubbling. See, it has many carbon dioxide in this soil. We can grow the plants in this clayey soil. Option C, I am putting 1 spoon. The red soil. I am pouring the hydrogen peroxide in this soil. 1 to 10 drops. See, it is also bubbling.
Bubbling.
Because it has more carbon dioxide in this sand. That only it is bubbling. We can grow the plants in this soil.
We have shown the presence of carbon in the soil using hydrogen peroxide. Now we are going to show you the presence of carbon dioxide in the soil by lime water test.
Lime water testing. Let's start. This is lime water, this is normal water. I am going to blow the air into the bowl. That means the carbon dioxide. And let's start. I am going to blow. See, I am going to blow this. It changes into milky because when the carbon dioxide is going inside the lime water, it will mix the lime water and it will change it to milky. And blow this, it is not changing. The lime water testing is proved.
Thank you, friends and teachers.
My name is Navani. I am studying 4th standard. Going to talk about soil profile. What is soil profile? The soil profile is a vertical cross section of soil. When exposed, various soil horizons or layer of soil became apparent. Each of soil become maybe different from physical or chemical ways. Here I made a model to show you the soil weight profile. Soil horizon. Soil is made up of many layers. These layers are often called horizon depending on the type of soil. There are maybe several layers. There are 3 main horizons called A, B and C, which are present in all soil. Organ matter, topsoil and subsoil and parent rock and bedrock. Thank you.
Hello, I am Amish from grade 4. I am going to explain how solar irrigation works. First, sun connected to the solar panel. Solar panel connect water pump connected to the storage tank connected to the garden, and garden spread the water. Pump work. When the sun falls on the solar panel, it produces direct current DC, which the speed of motor to pump out the energy. Here I am going to show you the working model of solar pump. First I am using motor, HW battery and the solar and the garden and the storage tank. I am connected to HW battery and the solar. The water is go to the storage tank, and storage tank spread to the garden. Solar energy might be one of the easiest way of farmer to produce energy. The fields are directly under the sun without being hindered by the shadow of the tree, turning them into an ideal place to settle photovoltaic system. Therefore, the use of solar energy in agriculture is ensuring popular and the energy produced from this renewable sources can be used either on the farm or in the local power grid, powering the farm with an additional income. Thank you.
Hello all, I am J. Dharunidharan from grade 4. My theme for this project day is terrace gardening. Nowadays, we can find all around the world rooftops are going green, especially in cities. These roof gardens have many advantages. Providing more space for agriculture, adding beauty to the cityscape and increasing the air quality. During photosynthesis, plants remove the carbon dioxide from air and release oxygen. Another advantage of rooftop garden is they absorb the heat of the roof and insulate the building. Simply, we can say it reduces the indoor temperature. Now a question arises. What is terrace gardening? The art of creating and its maintaining on the rooftop is known as roof gardening or terrace gardening. In this technique, existing rooftop can be effectively utilized for growing vegetables, spices and medical
grow some grains without soil. By this we will get healthy produce. Organic fruits and vegetables make our body healthy. Finally, terrace garden is a profitable hobby. Not only financial benefits, but in terms of physical exercise and mental relaxation. Happy gardening! Thank you.
I am named Sibi Sasti. I am studying grade 5. Now I am going to tell about agriculture and the stages of agriculture. Agriculture is a backbone of our country. Without agriculture, you would be lacking nutrients you need for survival. So we support the agriculture. And there are 6 steps in agriculture, namely plowing, adding manure, sowing seeds, irrigation, spraying pesticides, harvesting. Now I am going to tell about first 3 steps in agriculture. First step, plowing. It is losing the soil before the sowing seeds. Next step is manure. Second step is manure. It is improve the facilities of the soil by adding some organism matter. Example, cow dung. Third step is sowing seeds. Sowing seeds is a process of planting.
Hi friends, today my project is States of Agriculture, last 3 steps. This is the 4th step, watering crops. Watering crops make the plants to grow. This is the 5th step, spraying pesticides. Spraying pesticides protect plants from germs and insects. This is the 6th step, harvesting. Harvesting means cut and gather.
Hi friends, I am Sri Hariharan from grade 5. I am here to explain about genetically modified crops. Genetically modified crop is created by transgenic technology. Transgenic technology is nothing but when we take an DNA from one organism and inject to another organism, is called transgenic technology. Here I have taken an apple gene and I am going to inject to this tomato. After this process, the organism will change into a new trait. Here I have taken BT cotton for an example. For this cotton, they are injecting a bacteria called Bacillus thuringiensis. Now we are going to see the merits and demerits of this BT cotton. Some of the advantages of this BT cotton are pests and insects will not attack this BT cotton. Mainly bollworms will not attack. It helps to cultivate in large scale. In 2002, they found ground this BT cotton successfully. Some of the disadvantages of this BT cotton are BT crops are costlier than naturally grown crops. It can disrupt the natural process of gene flow. I hope you all understand this video. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm T.S. Jivanandam of grade 5. Today I'm going to tell you about crafting. After watching this video, you might get to know what is crafting, the instructions and few information that you must follow while doing crafting. Today I'm going to perform and show you how to do crafting practically through this video. Now let's see what is crafting. It is the process of cutting a stem of a plant and attaching it to another plant. By this way we can avoid more spacing for growing crops. We will be able to grow fruit and fruit or flower and flower or fruit and flower in one plant. The materials that is required for grafting are a scissor, a blade and a white tape. Now I am going to cut a stem of a plant with few leaves. Now you can see it. Follow the steps which I do so that you can do grafting perfectly. Make a flat shape surface so it will be easy for cutting. Now I am going to do a V-shape cutting. Now I am doing a V-shape cutting. At the end, the cutting should be like this. You can see. See, I have made a perfect V-shape cutting. Now can you see? You can see it. Now I am going to attach the stem with hibiscus plant. I am going to attach it here. You can see. Follow the steps which I do to attach it to the plant. It should be cut out like this. It should be like this as I am cutting it. There should be an open like this so we can attach the stem here perfectly. I am attaching the stem to this plant. Insert it into this like this. Yes, I insert it perfectly. Now we have to wrap it with white tape. Now I am going to wrap it with white tape. You can see. I am wrapping it with white tape. You can see it. Wrap it like this as I wrapped it. Wrap it very tightly like this. Wrap it tightly like this as I am wrapping it. I have wrapped it very tightly so that this plant will grow nicely. Let us see the plant after 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, the plant had grown very nicely like this. As you can see, it had laid flowers and many buds. As I told you earlier, I get 2 flowers in one plant. Let me show you. This flower here is very beautiful. And this flower here is also beautiful. If you follow these steps perfectly, you can get a beautiful fruit and fruit or flower and flower or fruit and flower in a plant. Thank you all for watching my project video. And if you follow these steps, you can grow a perfect well and a plant like this.
This is Sanjeev. My group partners are Sai Pranav and Raghav. I am going to tell about autonomous fruit plucker. Autonomous fruit plucker is used to pluck the fruit from the tree or plant easily. without any manual assistance. Now I am going to tell about the working principle of autonomous fruit plucker, hydraulic force. The basic idea behind any hydraulic force is very simple. Force applied at one point is transmitted to another point using an incompressible fluid. Now I pass it over to Sai Pranav.
Autonomous fruit plucker is used to pluck the fruit from plant or trees easily so that you can use it easily. Cost-effective time management reduces labor need. Limitations: we have not used the sensors that are used in robots, so it becomes incompetent with modern robot. Not completely automated. Future aspects: automation, future of the fruit cultivation industry. Every farmer in India can afford it because of its low cost. Thank you.
Hi, I am Divya Varshan. My team members are Dashni sister, Selvaraghavan brother, Karan brother, Karpugadevi sister and Lakshana. I am going to explain about greenhouse effects. The greenhouse effect is a natural process that warms the Earth's surface. When the sun's energy reaches the Earth's atmosphere, some of it is reflected back to the space, and the rest is absorbed and re-radiated by greenhouse gases.
Good morning friends, we are going to see our greenhouse. Come on, let's go inside our greenhouse. We are inside our greenhouse. Come on, let's see the pots. First is our weather condition sensor. See, next is our humidity controller, solar panel. Next is our coolant. Next is our drip irrigation system. It is a working model. If we open this tap, the drip irrigation system will give water to the plants. It is open. This is the drainage system. It is wastewater leave from the drainage. This is a drainage system. The
Let us see the weather controller sensor, and it shows the weather condition system, and it is a working model. Coolant is to cool the system, and it helps to grow the plants well and in the closed surroundings. Come, let us see the solar energy system, and it produces a clean and efficient energy. And next we are going to see the external shading. Not favorable, we use external automatic shading.
we are going to use drip irrigation system. We grown the crop, it is look fresh. Water is coming. The water go drip by drip to the root. We crop the plants for 1 month. See this? Look fresh. Because of this system. The advantages of high-tech greenhouse. High yield, less time construction, and use of clean energy.
The limitations are high cost setup. Lot of technical knowledge is needed to operate the system.
This is a high-tech greenhouse. The future of the greenhouse with many robots.
Introduction: Urban Agriculture. Urban agriculture means to do farming in small place in urban area. Types: rooftop gardening, tactical gardening and vertical farming.
Objective. Our objective is to make a type of farming which uses less space and grows efficiently. We want to let people know there's an easy and efficient way of farming in an urban area. Our project. A vertical garden is a garden which takes less space and grows efficiently. Materials: bottle, blade, wire, cocoa peat and saplings. Procedure: cut a square hole in the bottle. Make 2 holes near the cap and the base. Insert the wire and tie it to the bottle. Put the cocoa peat inside the square hole and plant saplings and tie it to a horizontal pole. Observation: plant growth. Both the plants in the pot and the bottle were given the same thing to grow bottles, and they were put in the same place. Both the plants in the pot and in the bottle sprouted. Day 7. Since the bottles were hanging, the plants in the bottles had more sunlight and light, so they were bigger than the plants in the pot.
Some people are living in apartments and the walls are not able to grow plants. And some walls are not stronger, so that this is a problem.
Future and fun. Imagine how many houses there are in Tamil Nadu. If just 50% of those houses do vertical gardening, imagine the impact tremendous. Even further, there are some certain frequency rates which can let plants grow during the night. This can increase the yield by 50%. Plants that take 1 year to grow will grow in 6 months.
I'm Kritika of grade 7. Today I'm going to explain you about vertical farming. Let me start my presentation. My topic is vertical farming. My team members are Kirtana and Logopriya.
Do you know what is meant by vertical farming? Vertical farming is a practice of growing crops vertically stacked layers. It often in crops controlled environment agriculture with aims to optimize plant growth and soilless farming technology such as aquaponics, aeroponics and hydroponics. Now I am going to pass it to Kirtana and she will explain our model.
Hi, this is vertical farming setup. We have placed 3 cropping inlets for demonstration. Let me explain the components. This is the vertical column and this is the crop inlet. This is the water and nutrition pump system. Irrigation system. Water and nutrition is pumped from here to the top of the column. Due to the gravity, the water will come down. This water recycled again, reducing the amount of the water used. And let me show how it works. I am pulling out a crop inlet. Now see the flow of water. Let me place the crop inlet back.
the water will not flow out, but it will touch the roots of the plant. Now I pass this to Kritika.
I have collected few images to give you a closer look of vertical farming. Next, let's discuss about the advantages of vertical farming. In advantages of vertical farming, we can consider the yield. The yield of the plants or the crops will be throughout the year in a good manner. Next, the procedure and operators. The whole cultivation process is under our control and every step is automated with proper operators. Water. The water we use can be in less amount and the water we use for the vertical farming can be recycled again and used over again. Next, the growth of the crops. The growth of the crops will be in a smaller area of the land in a high quality. Next, let's move to the next slide. That is the limitation. In limitation, we can consider the cost. The cost may be higher for the setup of vertical farming inside our land. The formation of gleba due to not tilling, increased use of chemicals. Next, the area of the land. The area of the land cannot be used for any other purposes because the land is occupied with the setup of vertical farming. Next, let's discuss about the future aspects. Subsidies may encourage agriculturists, the farmers, to follow the method of vertical farming because the vertical farming plays an important role equally to the growth of world's population. The growth of the population is growing higher, so the need of food will be in higher amount. For that, the crops and the vegetables, fruits should be grown in a proper and in high quality constantly. So the vertical farming can be perfect for that and more crops can be grown in a small area by following this method. So government subsidies might encourage farmers to follow this method. By this slide, I am ending up my presentation. Thank you all.